The Pioneer Athletic Conference held its third annual Senior Bowl Sunday, pitting the league's best senior football players against each other one last time. Players from all the league's teams were split into two sides: Freedom, wearing red and coached by Pottsgrove's Rick Pennypacker, and Liberty, wearing blue, coached by Methacton's Paul Lepre. After the opening kickoff, the Freedom quickly shifted into gear, moving upfield easily via the pass and ground game. Perkiomen Valley's Rasan Stewart used a familiar connection, Dakota Clanigan, to get to the red zone and set up the game's first score, a Mark Bonomo touchdown. Bonomo is also a Perkiomen Valley player. On the next Freedom drive, Sene Palamalu of Pottsgrove scored his first touchdown of the day, but a botched two-point conversion kept the score at 12-0. As the Freedom's offense clicked in the first quarter, its defense matched the stellar play on the other side of the ball. Despite having a lot of talent on offense, Liberty had trouble getting anything going Sunday. One particularly vocal member of the Freedom defense was Pottsgrove's Riley Michaels. Here, he talks about his role.
Every time you get on the field, there's a burst of energy and, enthusiasm that I get, and it's not really from me, it's from players around me, just being with everybody, and, I think I bring a different level to the game to make people, pumped up and ready to play, so, I kind of put it on my back, to get ready every day, and, for people to have fun, that's my main goal, and for everyone to just, get in the zone, hit hard, go fast, play with your hair on fire, so, I think everybody feeds off me, and I feed off everybody else who's having fun, so I take it as a goal for myself to, get people pumped up.
Late in the first quarter, Stewart again used his teammate Clanigan to set up an eventual touchdown throw to Springford's outstanding wideout, Gary Hopkins, whose twirling catch helped make the score 19-0 Freedom. In the second quarter, the Liberty finally seemed to find its rhythm, driving to the goal line, but they were eventually stuffed and unable to make it in to score. The Freedom took the ball around the 1.5-yard line and attempted to move forward via the pass. After several near misses, PJP's Nick Howarth came flying into the backfield and tackled Stewart, which led to the football floating out of his hands and out of the back of the end zone for a safety, which put the Liberty on the board. For a little while, it looked as if momentum might have swung to the Liberty side, when the Freedom's new quarterback, Phoenixville senior Kyle Karkoska, narrowly avoided a sack and rolled out. His pass was picked off by Boyertown's Griffin Pasick. Unfortunately, a fumble on the ensuing drive killed whatever momentum the Liberty may have had. The Freedom quickly scored via Palamalu's second touchdown of the day, making it 25-2 heading into the half. Much like the previous 24 minutes of play, the Liberty offense had trouble getting going in the second half. The Freedom defense really put its stamp on the play in the latter part of the game. Pottsgrove's Marquise Bearfield picked Liberty quarterbacks off twice, once for a touchdown, and Pottstown's Denzel Harvey also joined in, coming up with a big end zone pick to keep the Freedom defense perfect. The Freedom wouldn't score an offensive touchdown in the second half, but Pottsgrove's John Klinger banged home the only field goal attempt of the day to put the score at 35-2. The Liberty threatened late, shooting for the end zone, but Harvey again played the role of shutdown corner, knocking down a Pasick pass, which would prove to be the end of the game. He talks about the play here.
Yeah, it felt good. I know my team needed to stop, so I didn't want them to score, neither did my team.
Although his team didn't come out on top, losing 35-2, Pasick talks about the experience of playing in this year's Senior Bowl.
Oh man, it was unforgettable, honestly. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Wish the outcome was a little bit better, but playing with these great guys, I don't know. Last high school football game, I'll remember it for the rest of my life.
This has been Frank Otto reporting for Game Time PA and the Pottstown Mercury.